Hey friends, Fubar Prime here. So today we're continuing our Oddsparks playthrough. We're working our way towards the crafty spark. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and set this up so you can see what we're doing. So that's full. You see how they're now returning back the same thing that because they're just not able to use them fast enough. So let's do this. We're going to put this here. Now what that's going to do is, when they get over here to turn in, if they have any left over, they're going to put it straight into this barrel. Which, I mean, probably isn't going to happen very often, but... Okay, so let's also do this. Let's also help this out. Let's put like 3 more on there. So we have the shards. We're going to take the extra people, the extra sparks. So we do also need to start using this. Let's... Actually, you know what? Let's put these guys in there. Let them go ahead and craft. So it takes 2 for each one. And we need 40 of them. That's going to take a little bit. That's full now. We don't really need too many extra sparks at this point. We could probably go ahead. How about this? We'll go ahead and add in an extra person. But that's going to fill up pretty quick. And once it does, I'm probably not going to take any extra. I can only hold 10. But I like the idea of keeping this production line going. And we're going to run out of crystals anyway. And by the way, I don't like this area setup I have here. To be honest. Take those. So what we should be doing, once we get a splitter, we will split this path so that some of them will go to the side, some of them will go the other way. But we're just not there yet. Let's go ahead and put those in there. You guys start doing that. And we'll probably take some of the extras. Like I said, this is gonna finish up pretty quick. Take those guys. So we now have 10. But then once it makes the other 10... Yeah, which I think it only holds 10. It might hold 20. Can't remember for sure. Oh, let's read this. Everyone else is left. I'm the last one here who cares about trying to fix what we made. Well, it doesn't matter. I don't need anyone else. This is my final research project. Saving the world. I will need more hands, though. I'll use what we started with with the Spark project. They're not capable of much by themselves, but I'll make them at scale. Since they're made out of logs, I'll call them Stumpy Sparks. They're the first step in making it right. The first step in cleaning up this mess we started. Okay. Feels a little dramatic, but okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I like it. Now, we got those in here, which I got 8 more. So I kind of want to start another one. But that means we need to go find one of the bee elephant carapaces. Carapace. So this is going to be an exciting thing to see. I don't know how well this is going to go. Oh, let's loot that. Oh. Okay. So somewhere over here. Oh wait, what's that? What's that one? Whoop. No, not what I meant. Not a currently unknown remnant. Okay. The ancient runes glow lightly under your touch, and the carvings on the stone begin to shift. Test start. Attempting to create one aether shard. Connection not found. Test failed. To reconnect, unlock machine range 1. Okay, so we're not ready for that. That's fine. I didn't think we were. So we're looking somewhere over here. We'll see a really big one of those guys. That looks more like an elephant with wings. I mean, it's really big. There's a trick to it. I don't know if I'll be able to get it with my small little army here, but we're going to try anyway. We are just going to keep looting these things because why not? So anytime now, we're going to see one. You'll know it when you see it. Any moment now. Not those. We're gonna lose a lot of our stumpies here in this mission. It's for the greater good. Oh, perfect. We don't have to. Okay. Okay. Hey, that's great. I thought we were gonna have to kill one. That's much easier. I thought violence was our only option, but apparently not. Okay, I don't like whenever there's a little exclamation. Oh man, it's gonna make me click on all those. Okay, so here I'm gonna scroll through them just in case anybody wants to pause the video, see these. But it's a lot of what we already said. You know, automating. Oh, okay. So if I just put okay, never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I lied. Don't hold me to it. I'm definitely not reading it. Come on. You know you don't want me to do that for this whole video. Okay, so what I want to do is find our initial spot that we were just at. I think it's right over here. Yep, it's right over here. And then we're going to find a tree nearby. Oh man, none? So I guess that one. That's the tree we're gonna go to. And we're gonna set up another logger. Because we have the materials. Actually, we may need stone. And I may need you guys to cut down all these. Get all that out of the way so we can do this. We'll start our production here. Okay, so let's go back to here. Yeah, we're missing stone. I kind of figured we were going to be missing stone. We just need like 2 stones. I think that's too big for us to get. It's got to be one of the little stones by themselves. Over near those little graveyards. Here, before we... this, that, and there... that. So it looks like in a moment we'll have everything we need. But we do need... Poor guy. He's just over there trying to do it himself. Okay. Let's come over here. We're gonna do this. At least I think we are. Let's look and see if it lines up right. So I would want it to come out there. Perfect. Okay. Now, we're going to get you guys, 2 of you in there. Now, let's get... So we're going to make this our wood production area. That's my thoughts. So just a simple... So we're gonna start one way. We may change it later. Start like that, the basics. We're going to load 2 guys in there. And then we're going to then, like I said, very basic. We're gonna have that output into a container. For now, just one. And we're gonna set 1 guy to walk back and forth. See, he's gonna take it. He's gonna do that. I think that's just fast enough that it stays. Oh no, actually it's not. We need a little speed on this. We probably should just put it closer, and that would have gave us the speed we need. Just take those. So we're going to come back to that. I think it's... Whoops. It's making pretty slow. We're going to come back to that. Let's go see what's happening at the main area, which is right here. We can restock our stumps. Grab the... Oh, it only holds 10? Okay. See, this isn't really automated very well. Because we're not making this output into here, which we should. So let's look. We have 20, 40, 60. Where's these go? We need 40. So we need 1 more. Which is right there. Okay. So we have enough for this. We need more wood. Let's take those. Oh, we still need 100 logs. So we still need a lot. If we take that, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 30. And we actually need 180. We actually don't need any more timber. So let's do one thing over here, though. I don't think this is going to over... Oh, it is. And they're walking them back. Okay, so let's do this. Same thing that we did on the other one. Let's put one of these in. Kind of an overflow. Now, we could have done this differently, by the way. We could have put the barrel in between so that they fill up the barrel. From the barrel, they send it over. That might be a better approach. That could be. And then we'd have like 1 guy on each side. We might optimize that in a minute. Let's go ahead and just do this. Let's take a look here. Another 20. How much do we have? 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60. Oh, so we're close. We need 4 more. Basically, if we just come over here and steal this from them. There, now we have it. So let's go ahead and go turn in all these missions, all these quests. Okay, so let's start with the person down here, the mystic guy. Whoop. So he wants 20 shards. He wants a single stumpy, and then he wants 100 logs. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay, so that's it. Let's talk to him. It's quite a lot. I know, but I'm sure you'll be able to do it very quickly. Or did you already get everything? Yeah, we did. Okay, so this makes it... Ooh, I'm done. So there's no way of building this without the ancient bases. The piping is vital, and I can't quite replicate it. But I've also made it process agnostic. That means you can use it to make other types of sparks. What? I know, there are more shrines out there. I bet you a warm dinner that there's more sparks too. Ooh, I always thought these statues are minor deities. But to think that they were these creatures. Ho ho ho! Okay. So we can now make a spark bench. Now let's go do the other. Now there is one other thing we need to take care of. And that is over here. All these things we looked at before. So let's do a couple of these. Oh, that gets us the next machine range. Okay, so we're going to do that. Unlocks all workstation shrines at range 1. 2 workstations will be unlocked. Crafty Spark Shrine. Etheric Distiller Shrine. Oh, so we can make crafty ones? Okay. Waypoint range. Unlocks fast travel to all ancient waypoints at range 0. Nice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no. We got it. Let's see. No. We'll put it in there. Build presets. Unlock build presets to create convenient preset bars of your favorite buildings and tools. Oh, okay. We'll have to look into that. To create convenient. So is that like a hotbar? Okay. We'll check that out in a minute. Okay, let's do this one. Quest overview. Unlocks the quest overview and the monument overview to help you track progression and unlocks. Okay, so that's the O menu. Okay. We can do another waypoint range. Okay. Got it. Oh, item recycling? What's that? Unlocks the etheric recycler at the village monument. You can now recycle items and turn them. Oh, okay. Okay. Etheric palette. We have some of those. Unlocks the ability to rush a single group of sparks into one direction. You can rush, hold R, sparks in aim mode. Okay, so you press. Oh, this sends all sparks of the currently selected type towards the cursor. Double tapping to rush all equipped. Please. Okay. We don't have crafty, and I don't think we have one of these. Okay, so that's it for this. We unlocked a lot of stuff there, though. So let's go do this last part. Here, let's take that back. 80. Okay. The mayor takes inventory of the items she asked for with disbelief. Amazing! I never imagined that you could get so much so quickly. Thank you so much, my dear. We'll make sure to put this all to good use. Everything is set up, but we just need that last bit of elbow grease to finish the project. Do you think your sparks can help us out there too? Finish the construction site at the marketplace? Where's... Maybe I'm confused. Where's... Oh, it's that. Okay. I mean, yeah. Oh, I need 10 of them? Oh, okay. Well, here, let's do this. Because it did say we can now... Wait, okay, can I not teleport? I thought I could teleport. Ancient waypoint. Okay, or we're gonna run it, because we're missing something. I don't know what. We'll figure it out in a moment. Oh, we have to put fuel in it? Oh. Okay. That's fine. So 2 more. We need more than that. What's the... Oh, you don't have any more. Oh, here, take that. Okay, so that's gonna take a minute, everybody. We need 2 more. I guess we can take 2 guys off this path. I mean, that's gonna take. Well, let's go check in on this. How's this doing over here? Ooh, it's almost full. What about this side? What are you guys doing? You've already. See, that's pretty good. Pretty good. What we can do here, which we'll just go ahead and do for now, we can add that and that. So now if there's overflow, it'll fill up 2 of them. We can just do that while we're getting all this other stuff done. Now, we do need to find Etheric Distiller's Shrine. What's that one? Oh, that's the crafty. Okay, so we're going to need to go over there next. So, the thing we're going to have to do, you see these pink spots? So that's where we can build the shrines, that we can make these. You know, kind of like this one, the Stumpy Spark Shrine. That's where we make it. So we're going to have to guide a giant tree to there. I would think, like right here, will actually turn into where we may pick this area up and bring it over here. Is I think what makes the most sense. We can shoot it out to the side, and then we can handle it. So, but let's get to that point. Oh man, 6? Wow. Okay, that's much faster now. What do you mean? I thought we put stuff in there. Oh man, that burns incredibly fast. How about we do these? Wow, that is not worth it. We are huffing it on foot. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It causes it to be a one-time charge. It's a little weird, but okay. Okay, so let's drag. Oh, did I have those in my bag the whole time and didn't realize that I had? Okay, well, still, we got to see some other stuff while we waited. If I did, just tell me in the comments. I'm sure you're going to be like, man, I don't know what you were doing because you had so many. Okay, so you guys coming back? Or what are we doing? Okay. Let's talk to this guy. I have a question. Are those sparks of yours good at defending themselves or, say, a trade caravan? We avoid disturbing wild animals, but sometimes they attack, and unfortunately, there are occasional bandits. Maybe they can help, but you should start with something weak. Hunt some field spunnies for me. You can find a lot of them in the woodlands. Oh, give us a plushie! Okay, let's do it. Don't confuse them with the forest spunnies, alright? If you attack one of those, the whole nest will come after you. Okay, so it looks like we have quests for everybody now. So let's go look through. Exciting news! After we spoke last time, I went through some older notes and found something about an unusual shrine. It always confused me because it didn't have a little creature on top. I don't think you found it yet, so I'll mark it on your map. Okay, let's do it. Yeah. Be careful out there, you hear? Don't get too close to the mantis stags. Okay, well that sounds terrifying. Okay, let's talk to this guy. Oh, sorry about that. I was busy thinking. So you know how your sparks can turn wooden logs into solid timber? I was thinking, maybe we can get them to make something even more refined. Do you want to give me a hand? Yeah, I mean, sure. Great, let's try expanding just a little and see how the logger and the saw bench work in scale. Okay. These sparks are silly. They keep walking the long way. They need instructing. Oh, we get the crosser and the splitter and the signpost? Okay, perfect. And the crate is actually really important too. Okay, so let's accept and pen. She grins, eagerly waiting for you to bring the materials. Don't I have a lot of those on? No, No, I did not. No, I do not. Okay, last one. Have you talked to the merchant? Most folks don't tend to come to our small neck of the woods, but they even decided to stay when they heard about your sparks. Oh, in case you haven't, you should call back your sparks from the construction site. Anyway, I already have some plans for my next project. Do you want to help out? Yeah, sure. Thank you so much, dearie. Be careful out there. Okay, so we don't have those. Okay, so let's go ahead and head on back. A lot of these will be pretty easy to do. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so the field spinnies are easy to do. We should have the materials over in this one for the spark logistics. Yeah, see, we got that. Got that. Actually, if we do... How much do we have? 20, 40, 60, 80. So we can do the woodcraft too. So we need 13 more. Let's go to the etheric distiller shrine. Oh, hey, we need one of those. So here. Okay. That works. Okay, so here is the shrine. You touch the shrine and it slowly whirs into life. It seems to be running some kind of test and is checking that everything still works. There is a hiss of steam as the machine finishes a process. It seems to have refined an etheric pellet into etheric shards. The shrine states that it is now fully functional and ready to be put to use. That means I can just... I mean, I don't want to use all of it. I can just... Or not. Or you just don't want me to split at all. What if I do this? Right, that's weird. And then I could put like... I don't know what just happened. Why does it seem like it's... Here. Oh, that works even easier. Okay, so we did that. That's done now. So let's move on. Let's come over here. Hopefully there's 13 in there. Yep. Okay, so we can finish those. And then we're not going to be able to do this for a while, because we're not even making the other one. But we'll set up a whole process on that. And we're probably going to move all this. I mean, this is kind of cool that it's here, and I could use it to at least stockpile some wood. But I'd like to move the shrine that makes our stumps somewhere else. So let's go turn in some of these. The sooner we do this, the sooner we can start making some more interesting areas. So let's come here first. No rush with the thing I asked of you. These things take... Oh, that's right. I was supposed to put it in first. Anyway, but if you forget, just look at your quest log. So we need 20, 40, 60, 80. We'll take that piece of wood back. Okay. Complete. You describe your findings as the woodsman appraises the sown timber. He nods slowly, his mind connecting dots on the finer details of the spark-sized machines. Yes, of course. This makes it a lot easier. You just create multiple settings for everything. Think of it like a recipe, and if you need to create a new setting in the saw bench, all you need to do is do it. If You've unlocked a new recipe. Change the workstation's recipe by opening the recipe selector. Yeah, I mean, that's simple enough. Okay, let's now go over here. Spark Logistics. We're going to put 20, 40, 20, 40. She nods in approval and hands you several detailed blueprints, ready to use. Her lips curl into a satisfied and proud smile. They're very good at following instructions. Too good. With the crossing and the splitter, they sometimes block each other. Maybe they just need more instructions. Okay, so that's that. We're going to go talk to the last one. Who's this guy? They did how much damage in one hit? Huh, that's much better than I had expected. They look so cute, I thought they wouldn't be able to do much. Here's a little something for your time. Okay. And then let's just double check. Yeah, we still can't do anything. We gotta go get the crafty spark. So let's go over here. Okay. So, we need to start preparing those, but let's look at the map. Actually, right over here is the crafty. Let's go talk to it. We may end after that. I think that's going to be a good stopping point. You touch the shrine and it slowly whirs into life. It seems to be running some kind of test and is checking that everything still works. This one too spits out a rather strange creature into your arms. The shrine registers that the crafty spark has been immediately activated as part of the test. The crafty spark waves at you, ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything could be done, with a puff of magic, the spark turns into a wooden disc that fits in your hand. With the deactivation successful, the shrine states that it is now fully operational and is ready to be assigned sparks. Ooh, okay, so it's a worker spark. Yeah, it's got efficiency. So it needs the wood panels and the stumpies. We're not... Oh. Okay, we're going to figure out what we do with that in a second. That's gonna keep me up at night. I need to know. Here, let's... Okay, so nothing in there. Okay. So that means we are going to have to work more on our production. And I think this is probably where we're going to stop. Next time, we'll probably clean this up a bit. Maybe even just move this. I think what we're going to end up doing, probably... I'm looking, I think we're going to use this giant tree right here. Because what we can do to begin with, we won't be able to make crafties outside of this spark shrine. So I think what we'll do is we will probably send this to the right. We can turn one of these to make the stumpy. We'll make them. We'll also have some going out to the saw benches, or the sawmills. We'll make the parts. We'll send both over to here to make the crafty spark shrines. Once we unlock the ability to make them on our own, we'll actually use this one right here next to it. So I think that's going to be our final solution, but we need to get past, doing these quests. So cool. Thanks, everybody. Okay, so we got our plan for next time. Should work out that we'll get some crafty sparks going. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment if you see anything I'm doing wrong. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time.